Protein conformations. In this video we'll talk about proteins and its 4 conformations. Proteins play several roles from catalyzing reactions to building the structures of living beings. Despite this wide range of functions, all proteins are made out of the same 21 amino acids, but combined in different ways. The way these acids are arranged dictates the folding of the protein into its final shape. Having the correct shape is important since protein function is to recognize and bind to specific molecules. Structure. The primary structure of a protein is the linear sequence of amino acids as encoded by DNA. The amino acids in a protein are joined by peptide bonds, which link the amino group of one amino acid to the carboxyl group of another. These protein chains often fold into 2 types of secondary structures, alpha helices, or beta sheets. An alpha helix is a right-handed coil stabilized by hydrogen bonds between the amine and carboxyl groups of nearby amino acids. Beta sheets are formed when hydrogen bonds stabilize 2 or more adjacent strands. The tertiary structure of a protein is the 3-dimensional shape of the protein chain. This shape is determined by the characteristics of the amino acids making up the chain. There are 4 types of bonds present in tertiary structure between the side chains of secondary structures. 1. Disulfide bonds. 2. Hydrogen bonding. 3. Ionic bonds. 4. Hydrophobic and hydrophilic interactions. The functions of many proteins rely on their 3-dimensional shapes. For example, hemoglobin forms a pocket to hold heme, a small molecule with an iron atom in the center that binds oxygen. 2 or more polypeptide chains can come together to form one functional molecule with several subunits. The 4 subunits of hemoglobin cooperate so that the complex can pick up more oxygen in the lungs and release it in the body. This representation, called ribbon or cartoon diagram, shows the organization of hemoglobin is found in high concentration in red blood cells. The 3-dimensional shapes of proteins determine their function. The flexible arms of antibodies recognize and bind to pathogens. The calcium pump is aided by magnesium and powered by ATP to move calcium ions back to the sarcoplasmic reticulum after each muscle contraction. Ferritin stores iron in the non-toxic form. Collagen forms a strong triple helix that is used throughout the body for structural support. Thank you.